Hello and welcome to episode 16 of the Perfect Tower 2. Today we look at the very last building, which is a shipyard, and I had a lot of footage, 26 minutes worth. So I decided to remove a lot of it, concentrate only on that building and a couple of things. Here I'm showing that all my servers are maxed out, and I'm about to research some new software. But this time I'm not gonna bother reading it to you. This is all stuff that's gonna help me push very far because I need to reach wave 100 billion to unlock MT8. I'll be able to do this next episode. I want to start accelerating the tempo. Now that we look at each building at least once, it will be all about progress. Next video will be about 15 minutes long, but after that I'm going to try to make them shorter and only show you significant progress until we reach the furthest we can, which I believe is MT14, but there's a lot of things I still don't understand about this game, and if I'm mistaken here, please let me know. There's also a big patch coming up, looking forward to that, and I want to be ready for it, so I'm going to play a lot of this game, and you can expect a bunch of videos in the future. Here I'm going to get my first Tier 10 Ore, and gives me an achievement in the museum, and this is going to be important much later on, because one day I would like to make an exotic gem producer, but I'm not ready to do that. How about a third tier 5 producer? That's right, we're gonna make another one, because ever since I've been making basic chips manually, it's been much easier to make nano chips. But this is the very last tier 5 producer we're gonna make. We're gonna have 3 of them, and that will be it. On Discord I was told that, well, at least the way I understood it, eventually producers become, I'm going to call them obsolete. Once again, you can correct me, this is not a guide, this is just my journey throughout this game, as I'm trying to discover how it works, and I've been neglecting it, but we're gonna catch up. I guarantee you in a few episodes I'm gonna understand much more about this game. So 477, now we'll go to 715 and 726 OCs. Now let's take a look at the producer I was talking about, the exotic gem one. It's pretty ambitious. Look at this, it's very intimidating, of course. And those quantum chips, I need 10 of them, and each need 12 nano chips. I'm gonna need 120 nano chips and a lot of tier 10 ore. So I'll work on that and I'll let you know one day. But that looks very attractive. Power plant. I'm gonna use a boost for the shipyard. I didn't know anything about the shipyard. I find it, my first impression, I find it underwhelming. We're gonna look at it. But anyways, I decided to use the time boost for the shipyard. I'm gonna do a ship request of 5 minutes long. Sorry about the delay here. And also I'm going to attribute, of course, my worker back to boost restarter. And I almost missed that I had a new worker because of MT7. But here it is. I'm going to assign him to the mine. There you go. Right there. But then I forgot the speed, so I'm gonna go back and make it very fast. Okay. Let's take a look at the shipyard, this underwhelming building. Let me know in the comments, is it that underwhelming? Okay, weather will affect the efficiency of your order that you're gonna make. Worse weather will, I guess, slow down. More cargo bay, I don't understand what this means. Another excuse to ask for comments, I don't understand this at all. But I just bought it. So we're gonna do a 5-minute one, but first I'm going to increase the bonus per shipment. Now, the way I understand this, if you look at reward bonus, gem bonus, exotic bonus, they're all at 0. And once I'll be done with my 5-minute order, the number will go up. So I would assume that the more orders you make, the more bonuses you get. And that will be influenced by whatever I'm upgrading right now with all the money I had, because I put it all in the shipyard. That's my understanding of it. You can look for a guide online if you want more precise information, because this is just my own take on it, me exploring what it is while recording. And it was my very first visit to the shipyard, believe it or not. Once again, every building that you saw throughout the series, every time that you saw footage, was the very first time I ever visited a given building. Can you imagine if I visited the museum much earlier, how beneficial it would have been? But honestly, I never had any problem progressing throughout this game. When I look at the shipyard, it looks like the one-day orders could be attractive. I'll let you know in a future episode. They give exotic or blue gems. I don't know if they give you both or just one of the two, but that's what I'm gonna try to do. In my last play session, I did a one-day order, and I want to see if it could be worth it. Also, in the trading post, you have upgrades for the shipyard, but it's so expensive now that I'm not sure I'm gonna spend anything on the shipyard. While we're waiting for order, this is the setup I will use to beat wave 100 billion and reach era 1. And I think I'm gonna ask a few questions on Discord before I make that new video. I have all the footage, everything's ready, but I want to understand what era means a little better, so I can talk about it a little bit next video. So 1 minute, it's not really, well, 1 minute and a half, but it's not really that because I'm under time boost. So we have, what, 45 seconds and we're done. Okay. So while we wait on this, because the video will end abruptly after that. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm going to buy a couple of beacons and use exotic gems to automatically finish, just so I can spend some of the blocks that I have. But yeah, the video will end abruptly. So I'm going to kind of conclude it as we're waiting for the shipment to come in, the 5-minute shipment. As I said, I'm going to play the game a lot in the next few days, and I'm going to show you key events, and we're not going to look at everything. Like next video, we're going to look at challenges and era 1, as I said, but you're not going to see every single detail for every MT because it becomes redundant. I want to keep it interesting as much as possible. I felt that like the format of every building, one video per building, was somewhat interesting, and I never got any negative feedback on it. But now there's no other building to explore. I will give you an update on the laboratory. These are, by the way, the skills for Shipyard. We'll revisit the laboratory, the museum, the trading post to see what kind of progress I made. But you're gonna see in the next few videos big leaps of progress so we can reach MT14 as fast as possible. And look at that, reward bonus, gem bonus, exotic bonus are now up. So I'm assuming if I make more orders, these numbers will go up. And that's it. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Oh, here I'm showing that I only have 10 modules left to get. As I said, we'll use challenges to do that in the next video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.